So like you were saying, that is the kitchen, and as you can see, you light the gas. I'm sure this one will be trained. You have something that looks like a gun that you can use as a lighter. And then this one, it's called galaya, or the one for making water. And because they normally Saudi is generally very hot, so most of the things are normally put in the fridge, or what we call talaja here. So once they remove the bread from the fridge, because it is cold or buried, they normally have to use this thing to, to put some heat on it. And yeah, so that is it about the kitchen. We have the drawers over here where somebody can organize their cutlery. Now we have these small cups. They are called the casa. You see this? This is what they normally use. I guess that's why they take too many, because one business in these houses is to prepare tea and gahwa, but they just make black tea. And depending on how important the person is, you can give them with this one. So you have casa for visitors and normal casas for every other person. Then we have these other very small ones. They are called finja. You can see a very beautiful one. They normally put their Arabic coffee, the one that is called gahwa. So that is basically it. And so you will need to do a lot of washing and carefully, so that you don't break. So because of the gahwa, the gahwa normally goes hand in hand with these dates, or what we call tama, and therefore they have too many thermos flasks. And we have others inside there. I don't know if you can see. The one that is a bit long over there is the one that is specifically for gahwa. And this one, they just call it a birik. But this one, let me show you. This one is the one that is used for gahwa. And they have this thing inside for preventing maybe the insects from accessing the gahwa. It's a traditional way. They normally do it like that. And when they are visitors, they don't use the flasks so much. They normally present them in those nice kettle that are silver and shiny. But for the madam to make, she will need to use this kettle, the ordinary one that you know, and they call it birik. And now here are some perfumes that they normally place on the table when they are visitors. And you can see there are too many flasks. This is an organized madam. Okay, now there is something I did not show you here. These are the small trays. You can see the trays. These are the trays that you normally put the finja and the finja and the casa to present them on the table. Then here we have something else. We have other cooking machines over there. We have the rice maker. We have two types, and of course the other things just storage basically. Now, so we can say that's it mainly about the kitchen. Here they've just placed plastics, and that's okay. And here is where now they have put the cups for everyday use of the family. When there's no big deal. When you want to make your own tea, you just come and pick here, and so on. And of course the plastic cups for the laban, because like I said earlier, laban is the main accompaniment during the meals. So I have said that when you make gahwa, you need to put dates. So you find that they have very small, tiny utensils like this one. This one is for putting the seeds. You realize the dates, after you eat them, inside you find a seed. So to prevent that, the dates will be placed here, and then here, and then because some dates are not processed, we have some that are we have some of them that are not processed. Let me show you what I mean. We have others like these ones. Can you see those ones? Those ones, they are not processed, but then we have these ones that are processed, but all of them they have seeds inside. So after you prepare gahwa and you want to present, you put the kasa in the sania there, the silver one, you arrange very nicely the same number in a certain manner, and then you put the dates in this one. And then the person who eats the dates, they will obviously see this small one. So after they eat and there's a seed in their mouth, they will not drop the seed or dirtify the house. They will simply put the seed in the small one. So you realize they have small utensils here. Somebody can wonder if they are for playing. No, they are not. As you can see, this, it is not for wine. It is for putting some water halfway, so that in case the tama is not processed, you place the tama, and then the tama, the water, and the seedling on top of one stool, so that somebody can take the tamal, wash it inside here, and then after eating, place the seed there. I hope we are together that far. Are we? Okay, clap for me now. I've done a good job, isn't it? Now here we have another sink area. We have another sink area because it leads to this toilet. Now I had said earlier about the way people normally have their very own place to, the way people have their normally place, like if it's the men, if they have their own place. Now we have come to, if they are, supposing the visitors are ladies, what happens to them? They too are important. Therefore, they have here majlis for women. They call it majlis adhorma. As you can see, it's very beautiful because women like looking around. They like looking around, not like the men. So it's actually more, luxurious. But anyway, it depends on the taste of the house. That is just on a lighter note. So when the women come, they will come and relax here. It is also very comfortable. And because of the call of nature, they too will have the sink area for their cleaner. And when they are done with the visiting, they will come and use this door that leads to another corridor behind here. It is locked. I'm not in a position to go right there right now, but they can open. It's normally open when they are coming, so that they don't meet with the men. And remember, they always have their faces covered. So that is basically the ground floor. Now I am talking to you as I am rising to go upstairs and show you what we got there. Are we together that far? Clap for me. Am I not a good coach? Now, like I said, my name is Perry and I am born again. Okay, here we are. This one over here is Majlis Fog. It is for the family, literally family members. Why? Because we have mama bedroom, boys bedroom, and girls bedroom, and another big girl bedroom that is master and suite. So let us start with here. This bedroom belongs to someone who is 6 years old, and it's a girl. Wow, her name is Loli, and she is so pretty. So because she's a small girl, that is her play area, and that is her study, where she does her homework and every other thing that she feels like, just to prevent her from disturbing the whole family. Now this is like the common toilet for everyone when they are here, but in this house we claim it is for Lolo because it is just next to her room. And that is the toilet. You can see it has a bowl. You always must make sure that the bowl of the toilet is really clean, because I tell you the madam will come and check. And also, like I said, this is how you use the pipe. Those of you who are wondering, but how will you use a pipe for my backside? You press the pipe like that and you do the cleaning and wash your butt. I think it is better than tissue. Before I came here, I did not know somebody can use a tap to wipe their butt. But now, I actually prefer it. You see, it is so strong. It comes with such force, it cannot leave anything or any traces of stool. And like you have heard, the sound has gone. They normally put the exhaust there. Now we go to this one. The owner of this bedroom is a 17-year-old, turning 18 in the coming year. Yeah. And so has, because she's a big lady, it is a master and suit. And so that is basically it. She has her sink and her toilet area over there. Can you see? Yeah, she uses that seat to sit down and watch her legs. And of course, there are some slippers over there for someone to use. So basically, that's what we have for the girls' side. So when people wake up, they normally prepare the sofra here and put it here. In other words, this is like the mugalat for the family, because most of the time they put their meals here and they eat. They have not completed making a kitchen. That should be somewhere around here, but I'm sure they will. Like I said, it's a very new house. We have 2 boys and they sleep here, and yeah, that is their room. And because they love playing PS, they have the television there for PS. And then of course we have the master bedroom. The master bedroom, as you can see, it's like this. So when you have been told to clean, you're supposed to clean all these drawers, wipe even this surface here. You're supposed to wipe this surface over here. And yeah, they have also their wardrobe. They expect you to clean all that. And in this house, by the way, they have a small baby who is just 1 year old. That is his coat. He's called Abudi, and he's so handsome. I love him too much. So yeah, that's the Gorofa Madam. By the way, bedroom in Arabic is called Orofa, Orfa or Gorofa, whatever. And we have some additional blankets there because it is actually winter. And outside, if you look from this window, it is so foggy and so cold. You say, feel buried. You can see the road there is wet, huh? And you can easily watch outside from here. Wow, I love this place. It is so nice. It is so comfortable. I hope after working in this place, somebody will own their own home that looks like this one. It is so comfortable. So this is their toilet. As you can see, it has a heater, so you shower from there with hot water. They will put a bathtub very soon because they just bought the house, and they will soon complete and everything will be fine. Now, when you wake up, you enter the bathroom. The bathroom, you wash and clean up, and then, of course, you remove dirty clothes. And when you remove them, you come with them to this place that we call the laundry area. The laundry area is where we do the cleaning. This is the machine for cleaning clothes. You open the machine, you put the clothes inside. Like in this case, somebody had washed the mop for the floor, and you put the clothes inside. And then of course they have kept the soap over here. By the way, most of the words here, they are almost like our words because they only miss the last letter. So they call the soap sabun instead of sabuni like us. And you open the machine, you press this button, and then it becomes on. Then you go to the program, and then you come here to the water level. You put the water level, depending, you can put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, depending on the amount of clothes that you want. Then of course you put it on warm for the soap to go well, or depending on whatever, you can choose cold, hot, or warm, depending on the clothes. And then after that you open, and when you open, it automatically locks itself and it cleans the clothes. So that is what happens when you open it. It locks it. When you put it on, it locks itself, and it will provide its own water, because the water has been connected to it, as you can see from here behind. And then you wait. There's a timer here that will give you the time, and when the clothes are done, it will ring a bell, and then from there you will now, after it rings the bell, after finishing the washing, the rinsing, and the spinning, when the clothes are there and they are ringed well, you remove them and you put them inside this place. This is called a dryer. You can see there are some clothes that have been put inside there, and when the clothes are in the dryer, you put it on like that, and then you start. And when you start, then it automatically dries the clothes. So basically, they don't put the clothes outside, because when you put outside, like now, it is winter, what will happen is that they will not dry. So they will be damp and they will have a smell of rust. So we prefer to dry the clothes in the machine for half an hour, and you remove the clothes, you iron. Although this machine has the ability to iron, but because they normally put on the long thobes, and of course they are normally white, a white dress or a white knob, once you iron, it looks even more neat. So basically, that is what we call an ordinary Arabic house. Now somebody is wondering, why did she go up? Because she said there is first floor and second floor. The family normally lives up to there. Anything beyond this is meant for the servant. So as you can see, there is a door there up. It leads to a servant room and the outside compound for relaxing and for playing for the boys, the football and all that. But because it is raining, I am avoiding to go out. It's really cold. So yeah, it's just the same with these bedrooms. It has a wardrobe, and it has a toilet and a sink. And yes, I hope when you travel to Gulf and you go and you be employed in such a place, you will do the work, earn money, go home and build such a house. From me as Paris, I will say, may God give you the strength. Also, may you be positive. Here, we live by reassuring ourselves. If you find a good family, cling to them. If they are not good, seek help. There are very many ways of surviving in the Gulf, but by all means, don't come back to Kenya or to any other country the same way you left. Appreciate them, embrace them, because what they give, you can't get it for such a job in your country. Therefore, be positive, write goals down, be strict, and don't let yourself down. From me here, I love you so much, and once again, I am Perry, a born-again Christian. I encourage you to give your life to Jesus, for even with all the money and the beautiful houses, without Jesus, oh, you will end in hell, and nobody wants that. I love you. See ya. Mwah, mwah, mwah.